Hello everyone and welcome back. So this happened the last time I tried to make one of these videos. I get this whole, I find it really hard to promote my ebooks. I talk and talk and talk in the video, and then at the end I'm like, I don't like it, it sounds so fake and I hate it. So I'm talking to you guys like I normally talk to you guys. Although I am promoting my new ebook, I want it to be nice and chilled and relaxed and not a promotional kind of video advert. So we have a new ebook coming out. I'm very, very happy about this book. It's called The Advanced Guide to Hat Burning. There are many of you bought my first book, which was The Beginner's Guide to Hat Burning. You all loved it and you said, are you taking out another one? And I kept getting messages and emails and comments. When's the next one coming out? So the next one is out now. So in the first ebook, The Beginner's Guide to Hat Burning, we did sort of a research and development. We talked about the hat. I supplied you with a link to the hat that I used for that process, and it was one of the hats that I also used to sell in my shop. And we talked about the tools, we talked about safety, and we did a final design together, and it was a step-by-step guide. So the advanced guide has more to it. It's an advanced guide. We've packed it full of stuff for you guys. So I've got my notes so I don't mess it up for you guys. We've got a little bit about safety, because you've got to have a little bit about safety. We have the tools used. I'll give you a list of everything that we're going to use in this book with the full names, and you can easily find them. So we talk about the type of tips that you can use with hat burning and the type of tips that I use for hat burning. We talk about line work and shading, which is good because shading, I do a lot of shading now. When the first book came out, it was very much line work. Now I do a lot of shading, so that is what we're doing in this book, as well as everything you need to know about transferring a design from paper onto a hat. So we go further into that, and the different types of hats. So a lot of hats come in different types of fibers and things, and I'll tell you guys the exact ones that burn the best, because I get a lot of questions about hats burning differently and why they're not burning like mine. Guys, I'll tell you exactly how you get the good burn. That's Spike. He obviously wants out the door. Give me a second. I'm back. Spike is gone. He will no longer meow in the background. So yeah, the new ebook is out. If you'd like to go and grab that, please do, because it's a good one. I'm chuffed. At the moment we are offering, I say we, it's mostly me that works here. Olivia helps out from time to time, but it's pretty much my business. But what was I saying there? Yes. So what I was saying there was, if you don't already have the Beginner's Guide to Hat Burning, I'm actually doing a deal where you get the Beginner's Guide to Hat Burning and the Advanced Guide at a discounted price together, which I think is really cool. They are reasonably priced. Of course, they've got to be reasonably priced for you guys, but as well, I also need to make wages, which I'm sure you can understand as well. So if you want to check that out, you absolutely can. I'll hopefully have a link on the screen here, but if I haven't figured out how to do that, the link is going to be down below and will always be down below. But yes, a tutorial on how to hat burn, as well as all the little bits in between that you need to know, which is great. I do have more news, which I'll probably be sharing in the next month, which is also something that you guys keep asking after. I get a lot of questions. Oh, it's just lit up there. I get a lot of questions on, what do you recommend if I'm not very good at drawing? What do you recommend where I can get drawings from? Stencils, creating stencils, things like that. So I'm looking into that. There is something happening behind the scenes, and I'm also excited to show you that. So, as always guys, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I'd love if you would leave a comment, or even just like this video if you're excited to read the next book. So, thanks for coming and hanging out guys. I'm gonna go and probably have my dinner, because I'm really excited. Thanks for coming and hang out, guys. I will see you next week.